feels so good 素敵なアフタヌーンプラチナみんな yeah 固めて転がす I love you いつでも smile for you 君だけにラム Hey so 頑張らなくちゃ
Good morning, everyone! I hope everyone is having a good morning. Let me just make sure my music is chilling. Oh, listen, I love Katamari, but it can get kind of loud. There we go. We got a little bit low. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's doing well. It is still incredibly hot here. It's like first thing in the morning, and it's already so warm. Oh, dear Magnus, thank you by the way for the hydrate. I'll be honest, I did hydrate when I saw it, but I can hydrate again now. Ooh. There we go, double hydrate. Twitch still doesn't like me. I'm sorry to hear that, Gweed. Oh dear. Also, Felita's good morning. I switched screens. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Also incredibly hot. Wait, what? It's so warm. Like legit. Like yesterday after stream, I like left this room because this room is particularly warm. I had the aircon on for a while and then it was kind of alright. But like every time I turned the aircon off, it would immediately go up to like 30 degrees and it's like, ooh, that's hot. That's too hot for me at least. Dear. You're right about the name thing? What name thing? I'm so sorry, Magna. I might need to be. I forgot. Dear. I'm glad to hear that I was right. Whatever we were talking about, hell yeah. Dear. By the way, we're up to 250 now, which is officially. What did I say it was? 1/16 of the way there? We were officially 1/16 of the way there, guys. Heckin' impressive. To be fair, I would have been a hell of a lot further if A, I hadn't had a migraine like every day last week, and 2, if it wasn't a heat wave, because God, is it not fun? I love embroidery. Embroidery is so relaxing, and then as soon as it gets hot though, it's like so warm to do it, because it's like having a blanket over you. I say I have kind of nonchalantly just started again. I'm still here. I just figured, you know what? I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go for today, because it's already. We'll do our initial temp check, but I'm pretty sure it's already 28 degrees in here. Do you see that? It's 28 degrees. It is 9 in the morning and it is 28 degrees here. Oh dear. Oh my God, it did. You forgot. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the thing. It's like whatever your whatchamacallit is, I will probably default to it. I'm sorry. It's just I think it comes from like streamer mentality of like it's normally safer to call people by their stream names. Not you in particular, but there are some people on Twitch that will maliciously clip you, and so it's like, yeah, I'm careful. The only people I tend to, well no, I shorten everyone's name though, to be fair. Everyone gets a nickname whether they want it or not because I'll shorten it, but except for very specific people like Ada Shadowrill, who I'll always say their full name. And maybe there isn't any logic. Maybe I'm trying to put logic next to something that doesn't have any logic. Why am I absolutely not surprised that you're on the next Hand City project? Well, in my defense, Felitas, like, okay, in my defense, right? This was not my idea. This was the idea of somebody in chat. Because I was like, what do you guys want to do for celebrating 4K? Because we've hit 4K followers. And someone was like, you should do an embroidery for every single follower. And I was like, dude, if I could, I would. But like, that would take me years to complete. And like, as cool as it would be, that would then be immediately the rest of my streaming. Like every stream would be that forever now. But yeah, and then somebody was like, well, what if they were stickmen? And it was like, I mean, if they're stickmen, I could do it. So we had a bit of a vote in the Discord and people were like, yep, that's what I would like to see you would do. I would like to see you please embroider 4,000 stickmen. So here we are, embroidering 4,000 stickmen. Yes. So I do not take blame for this because while I did agree to do it, it wasn't my idea. And everyone else voted on it. so yeah, not me, sorry. No. I'm just the one doing it. But let's be fair, I've been having a nice time. I just wish I mean, this no one could have predicted, to be fair, but it's just happened to happen that this is right in the middle of a heat wave in the UK, so it's really hot here. Like I said, it's 28 degrees in this room at 9 a.m. Like, that's warm. That's very warm. 28 degrees at 9 a.m? Heck that. Oh my god. Oh dear. Basically a project that every same streamer. Exactly. Anyone would do it. Also, Dakota, good morning. Oh god. Sorry, Dakota. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We are at 2:50. And we are also toasty. Toasty warm. Oh dear. Hell. It do be like that sometimes. So yeah, I've kind of like jumped into it early this morning because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go for. I will say yesterday this room hit 30, just under 31 it was hitting. And I had the aircon on like every half an hour I'd like blast it, but nah. It's also today in particular, comparatively. So yesterday we had like a very sunny day where it was like very bright. Today it's incredibly cloudy. I feel like probably pretty high humidity today, to be honest, because I'm feeling it more. Yesterday, like, I woke up and I was feeling okay, whereas today I woke up feeling sticky, and it's like, yeah, that's that humidity hitting. You are yeah, I am! I'm 1/16th of the way there. We're basically finished, you know? We're basically finished. I know that it's 1/16th, so whatever 1/16th of 100 is, that is the percentage that you're looking for. Okay, good luck. It's very early morning for math, to be honest. Oh dear. I'm grateful for living on the first floor of master's 19th floor with side without sun. Such a relief while it's in the summer. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, there aren't, considering that this is like a British house and we have problems when it comes to architecture and keeping things cool. It's only really in this house the bathroom that heats up ridiculously. Our bathroom gets so hot. They've done something there. But other than the bathroom, no other room in the house gets particularly like ridiculously hot. And actually downstairs stays relatively cool. The only reason it gets so hot in this room is because of my computer, and it's a smaller room. If that wasn't the case, then I actually don't think this room would be nearly as bad. But I mean, I think many streamers can identify with that. Like, the streaming stuff does just heat up the room. Anime, good morning! I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. It is correct. Hell yeah! Nice maths. Nice early in the morning maths, Takoba. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Ooh. I hope you're doing okay, Anime. Oh dear. We is toasty. I'm just gonna get on stream and complain about the heat for as is British tradition. It gets hot, then you get on stream and you're like, man. I've also not got a cup of tea this morning because I don't remember exactly, but I read it somewhere that you shouldn't drink hot tea while in like a heat wave. And so I have opted to have just some squash today because I was like a little worried. I was like, I don't remember what the side effect is, but I do remember that you shouldn't. I might look that up actually. You know what? I'm curious. Drinking hot drinks in hot weather. Yes, I'm sure there's something. Wait, they say it'll help you cool down? I don't think that's true. I don't feel like that's true. Wasn't it the opposite? No, that's what Google's saying, but I thought there was something dangerous about like drinking hot drinks in the summer, because I feel like last year I saw, okay, in the UK we're pretty known for drinking hot tea, right? We do a lot of that, and I'm pretty sure I saw some warnings last year like advising people to like, hey, chill on the hot tea while we're in this heat wave because it can actually cause you to get heat stroke or something. I think it was heat stroke. It might not be, but it's like along those lines. Oh, I was not looking for that, Google, but okay. Google's like, did you know that drinking hot drinks can give you esophageal cancer? What? But they're saying it's like if you're drinking like boiling hot water to the point where it like scalds you, it damages the throat and it can, okay. See, that makes sense. But the title drinking hot drinks can give you cancer is like, what? And it's also not what I was looking for at all. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I have a balanced one here. This seems like actually probably the sensible one. So hot drinks do add a little heat to the body. So you need to weigh up if the sweat is going to assist in the evaporation or not. And basically, if you think that you sweating from drinking a hot drink will help you cool down, then it might help. But if you're not sweating anyway, and then you drink a hot drink, that can cause you to overheat. Yes. So it's like, yes and no, depending on the person, is the answer that I'm getting, which fair enough. Also, Jeans, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I nearly actually sewed there then for a second. That would have been a bit silly. I hope you're doing good. They're doing well at school again. Looks different. The renovations is looking cool. Oh, nice. The library is very underperforming. There's like 20 books? What? Oh dear, that's not so good. I think it's the opposite, because if it closes your body temperature. Yeah, I think it's that, yes, it can heat up your body, which can cause you to sweat more, which can be good. But say if you're like dehydrated, if you're not someone who's sweating a lot anyway, or if you're already very sweaty, so like it basically, if you're not at the extremes, it can do the opposite and just heat you up. And yeah, to be clear, hot drinks can be a bad idea in hot weather because they can cause you to heat up more than you already are, which can then cause you to get heat exhaustion. So, which, to be fair, I can kind of see this, because here's the thing. You know, at like athletic events where like people are running for really long periods of time, like think the London Marathon, think all of that. Yeah, people are handed bottles of water. Like, normally, some of the times they're from a cooler, but a lot of the time they're just sat there, like, they're probably lukewarm bottles of water, and they're handed that because hydration is the most important thing. So I think probably what we can take away from this is, it's best just to be hydrated with water. If you're in hot weather, maybe don't be drinking other things. Maybe try and just drink water. I feel like that's just the sensible option. Dear. Can we all agree that one should not drink cold beverages while it's hot? No, I think that you can drink cold beverages while it's hot. What are you talking about? We're saying that you shouldn't drink hot beverages while it's hot because it can give you heat stroke. And that the science behind drinking hot drinks is, for the most part, just to make you sweat more. So if you're already sweaty, it's not going to help you as much as you think. Oh dear. Well, the partly called the library is basically another place to sit in quiet with a few... Oh, okay. I mean, that's a meh. I remember having severe fever as a kid in like 3rd or 4th grade, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not to cook brain cells. They lay me on the floor and put ice on my back and neck, on my armpits and under my leg. I just thought I wasn't hungry. Oh no. Sai, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Dear, because if you're in Turkey, they drink a lot of tea with all sugar. Yeah, I think sugar is meant to be good for... Is sugar good for hydration? Sports drink always seem to have sugar in them. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh dear. But yeah, it's like... It looks like it's kind of an... God, people are gonna hate... Whenever we talk about stuff like this, it's like, I don't think people are gonna like this, because to me it's looking like the drinking hot drinks and hot weather is kind of like a grandma's myth, you know? Like it's not actually a good idea. Yeah, it's like it can cool you down in very specific circumstances because it can cause you to sweat. But it's like only certain circumstances, so generally it's not recommended. The same means they drink sweet tea in southern states. Oh yeah, because it gets pretty hot in the south, right? Sonny, good morning. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're feeling a bit better. You are feeling better, but not good yet. Okay. I hope, give it like a... To be fair, getting ill in the middle of a heat wave probably kind of sucks. Oh dear, not fun. I'm glad that you're on the mend though. We're looking at if drinking hot drinks can actually make you cool down. And what I'm getting from generally here is that it can, but you shouldn't. You can, but it is still recommended to just drink water. Oh dear. Because yeah, it says your core will still try to remain at around 37 degrees Celsius, which is your average body temperature. So adding something hot to it can make you sweat, but it doesn't actually cool you down. And drinking just hydrating drinks is good for you. drink water. Oh dear. 2 core beverages give the body the sensation, but that's not what this is all saying. It's literally, all of this is saying your body is going to try to remain at 37 anyway. So like, it's basically, to be fair though, it's not saying that you should drink hot or cold drinks, it's saying that you should drink drinks that hydrate you, which would be, I suppose, water. Oh dear. Oh dear, my sister-in-law comes from Louisiana, can't drink unsweetened tea, whereas my mum can't stand sweetened tea, so my sister-in-law usually brings her own. That's kind of fun though. Have like a little tea party with all the different teas. It's counterproductive? That's weird. Again, it might be one of those ones where like in some cases it is and in some cases it isn't. Because I'm not seeing any of that. I mean, again, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I might be one of those sometimes ye, sometimes nee, maybe? Oh dear. Also, today's just good morning. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear. Welcome, welcome. Again, though, to be fair, because I'm trying to look at like stuff for, again, I guess heat wave specific stuff. Most of it's just saying like, just drink water. Just keep drinking water. Listen, you don't feel well, make sure that you're drinking enough water. Have you been drinking any water recently? It's like, okay, you know what? You're probably right. I probably should drink more water. I guess I'll do that then. Thank you, heatwave people. Let me drink some water. Oh dear. This isn't tea, by the way, it is water. I don't know if I can prove it to you without spilling it. There you go, you can see it, right? It's not tea. It's in a tea mug, but it's not tea. You're lonely rolling stone. Dun, 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 dun. You're lonely rolling stone. There we go. Oh dear. Hey folks, Halfling, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Oh dear. Welcome, welcome. Oh, have I missed anyone? Sorry, I've been like, I have actually been kind of focusing for once. I've already done 8 stickmen. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm speedy. I'm speedy. I feel like I missed something. Song request Fish Whispers? Oh no. I can't be doing that right now. Oh dear. We have to listen. Fish Whispers is something that comes around naturally in the playlist sometimes, and whenever it is, it's a beautiful gift. But I can't just be playing it willy-nilly. Oh dear. Although, well, actually, I'm not gonna spoil it yet. I'm gonna keep my secrets. I have got something to say about Fish Whispers, but I can't tell you just yet. It's a secret. It's a secret till October. Oh dear. I'm good. You're keeping cool. No. It's 28.5 and it's 9 in the morning. We've got up 0.5 degrees in 20 minutes. Help me. Please help. Send assistance. It's too warm. Secrets? Yeah, secrets. We got secrets here at the moment. Well, to be fair, we do have like my biggest charity event of the year coming up next month. So, you know, I think it's only natural at times like these to have a couple of secrets. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, are you okay, phone? I have another secret coming in the post now. More secrets! Hell yeah, you know what? It might be a warm day, but it looks like today's gonna be a good day. Hell yeah, a secret! Yeah! Well, maybe I could, if I'm still alive when that gets delivered, I will probably show you. It'll be my test prints. My test prints are arriving today. Hell yeah. But I'll let you know on that one. Oh dear. Oh dear, more secrets. Yeah, that one, I mean, I did kind of immediately tell you that one, but yeah. Oh We're enjoying a nice cool night at 50. Oh man. Oh, whoa. 13 Celsius? I would honestly, that sounds pretty good. We've decided this year that my optimum temperature is about 15 Celsius. That's when I am the happiest. That is good jelly temperature is about 15. So 13 sounds good to me. Test prints. Ooh, we got test prints coming. Dear, very heckin' excited. I'm so excited for test prints. I get to see what they look like. Hopefully they look okay. Yes. Oh, their posture check. I unfortunately can't really change my posture, but I will say I am sat pretty well. Like I have my back pressed against the chair, so I'm not leaning forward too much. We're streaming in this particular setup because normally, I'll show you very briefly because my keyboard's there. But normally we'd stream like that. But yes, we're not. Also, I probably knocked my camera around a bit, huh? But yeah, normally we'd stream like that. But because I need this to be close to my face, we're streaming in a different position to usual, and I'm not streaming with my desk. Keyboard? What keyboard? Exactly, what keyboard? I don't have a keyboard. But because of that, it means that you get face cam basically the whole stream because I can't show you what I'm doing without leaning over a lot, and then that's not good for me. So instead, I'm bringing the work to me so that I'm not having to strain my neck or my back while I do this. Because I figured if it's a bigger project, you don't want to be straining for that long. Like generally I'm pretty good. Like I do a lot of back and neck exercises, and also I have seen some specialists and they've been like, wow, this person's so good. She's got no knots. She's got perfect posture. And it's like, I feel like I tricked them, but yes. I'm actually, my muscles in my back are pretty damn good. So yeah, I don't want to heck that up by like leaning over a long time. It's a very nice keyboard. Thank you. Thank you. Dear, what keyboard? I understand. True. There is no keyboard there. The lore is that I don't have a keyboard and that I type with my mind, which is true, as I just do that. I'm gonna put the aircon on. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's really early, but my god, I feel like the air that I'm breathing is the same temperature as the inside of my mouth. The air feels wet. It is very humid today, to be fair, but the air feels wet and it feels like it's the temperature of my mouth, and I'm just breathing in. I'm breathing in like it's horrible. It's just horrible today. If you're a British streamer, please look after yourself during this heat wave. It's pretty nasty. Oh dear. There we go. That's vile. It is. That is so gross. It's so gross. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, dip. If you had a foot cam, we could see. Well, if we had a foot cam, you would also see my feet. Also, Scott, good morning. I hope you're doing well. And Nut, good morning. I hope you're both doing good. Welcome on in. It is 28.5 degrees in my craft room. It is 9 a.m. Help me. Help. Send help. And I'm not talking about the streamer or the mods. Yeah, no, it's absolutely gross. I 100% agree. Like it feels like the air that you're breathing is like the same temperature as your body. So it just feels like it's almost like anxiety inducing because it feels like, can I breathe? I don't know. I think I can breathe, but it feels like I'm just breathing in nothing. Oh, it's grim. It's grim. It's so humid as well. Actually, what is the current humidity? I could find that out, right? I have to not say it aloud though, because otherwise I will dox myself. Oh yeah, 89%. That's pretty high first thing in the morning. That means that by later today it's gonna be... Let me have a little look. No, it's too humid. Help. There's no way it's 89% this early, to be fair. I don't know if that's true. I think that's too high. Oh dear. 28 yeah, it's not too bad around your parts. Here, it is very hot. It's like, hot. It's also very, like, yesterday was not that bad. Like, yesterday it was the same temperature in here, but it was much easier to deal with. I think because yesterday it was not very humid. Like, yesterday was, for the UK at least, it felt like a bit of a dry heat, which is much easier to manage. Whereas today you wake up and it feels like the air is attacking you. It's like, it's too humid. everything feels wet. It feels like breathing in like in a sauna room or something. It's like, ugh. You could do it for a short period of time, but like for extended periods of time, it's like grim. Yeah, like a lot of the streamers in the UK that I know are cancelling their streams this week, especially if they stream in the evenings, because by that point it's just like unbearably sticky, and I do not blame them at all. I think health and safety comes first, and that's not a fun, like, because streaming heats the room up so much, that's like pretty unfun. I am not made for those terms. I am not. I am but a sweet, mild jellyfish, and anything that's not mild, I can't handle it. Like 3 days sun, and then winter was like, and then you can't get rid of that easy. Or slashing down with the rain. Oh my god, you had loads of rain? Hell yeah! Oh, I hope you're enjoying your rain. Oh dear, your year-round winter clothes won't be appropriate. I know, right? It's terrible. I'm having to buy summer clothes now. It's awful. Yo! Oh dear. Here's a story about a little guy. Good morning, I hope you're doing well. So is a lower percentage really better or worse? Low is better, yeah. Low is better. Humidity makes that's a sticky heat. Humidity makes it like that heat that sticks to you. And a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Yeah, I'm blue, dabba dee da. Oh yeah, true. You do want it in the middle range, because yeah, really low also sucks. You want it in the middle. Dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. Yeah, so because as well, like depending on where you live, like we live on an island, so like it makes sense, but we generally side on the humid side of things because island, lots of water. Not for me. Not for me, it's not. Thank you for the dances! Hell yeah. Oh dear, hey boy, I agree, the calm weather is great, and I also have COVID! Oh god, Crafty, I hope you're feeling okay. I hope that you get better soon. Oh my god. Yeah, that's. I was literally saying this to Sonny earlier because Sonny is also ill. It's like it's the worst time to get ill is when it's really, really hot and muggy because you're just sticky and grim, and then being ill makes you sticky and grim, and so it's like double sticky and grim. I hope that you feel better soon. Lots of water. Yeah, there's lots of water around us, which means we're really humid generally. Also, King, good morning. Humidity makes my beard floof up. Something fierce. Can confirm. Not a fan. Where's the button to unsubscribe from humidity? Man, I wish. I wish we could unsubscribe from humidity. It just feels like I'm breathing in my own, like, breath right now. Like, it's like the same temperature as my mouth. So when I breathe in, it's like, oh. Like, I know technically it is hydrating, not hydrating me. Well, it probably actually is hydrating me. High humidity, lol. But no, it's what do you call it? There's oxygen and all the normal stuff in the air, but it just doesn't feel as good as usual. I don't know. It just doesn't feel as nice as normal. I miss the old air. The old air was great. I am ridiculously English. I am an English lady living in Wales. Wales. I love it. It's nice. Except when it gets humid like this. That being said, I'm still assuming it's worse in London because London's so warm. Oh dear. Yesterday we were actually beating temperatures from London, which is very unusual, but yeah, no, today I think I'll probably go to London. What? Oh, it means gilded in Danish? Oh, that's really cool. A gilded king? That's a good name. You need more organic air. Yeah, I would prefer to have some organic air. Yes, you know what, you're right. I deserve organic air, actually. Oh, the meaning of the name. I appreciate that. It also means golden. So you could be a golden gilded, but I guess I'd be gilden. Double gilded. Which would still be a good name. Oh dear. I'm starting to feel better. I have eaten for the first time in a few days. It was a massive time for worse. Oh my god! Blue! Blue, what the heck? Thank you so much for the subscription. That's very heckin' kind of you. And use your Prime as well? Heck! Oh my god. What the hex? Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Also, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I had massive time for the worst. Just hoping to stay awake during the day so I can sleep. Yeah, last one was so rough during the day and I was awake most of the night. Yeah. I honestly feel so hard for you. I've had it 3 times, but the last time was the worst. When I had it in December, it was awful. And during that period of time, I could wrap up in blankets and stuff, like, because it was cold. I could not imagine feeling that ill whilst during the summer, for sure. Oh dear. Hello, there's a surprising amount of Danes on Twitch. There are! I keep finding Danes. I think it's because of the stream times, right? Because, you know, whenever Americans come in here, we love you, but are you okay? It's really, really early or really, really late for you. But yeah, so we get a lot more Europeans. Now the party doesn't start till I walk in. TikTok on the clock. Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't do that right. It's like, now the party don't start till I walk in. TikTok on the clock and the party don't stop. Tonight I will fight till we see the sunlight. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry, Rambo. I got you. I know what you're referencing. My day is golden, which means I'll be gliding all over the place with moisture. Ew. Ew. I'm homesick as well. Oh my god, bless you. We have so many sick beans here today. God, I hope you feel better soon, Blue. I hope that the weather is more even near you as well, so that it's not, so that you can wrap up warm and stuff. Go look after yourself. Bless you. Everyone's having a down with the sickness. Sonny's down with the sickness. Blue's down with the sickness. Crafty's down with the sickness. Oh god. I hope everyone gets better soon. It's too much disturbed in this chat. Oh dear. I had a vacation in Hawaii a couple years ago, and they claimed that the trade winds in the night would be cool and pleasant, but I didn't feel until nearly 4 a.m. I really used to in the day. I never got used to it the whole trip. Oh dear. I had the opposite experience once. So I used to do a lot of sailing, and one thing that I did was I sailed from like the south of England to Belgium in like a bigger ship, right? And one thing I remember them telling us, like, oh, it's gonna be really hot during the day, but don't worry, because at night it cools down and you'll feel like a nice chill breeze. And I was like, sick. So I was like ready to do the night shift, like my first night shift, where I was sailing during the night. It is so cold. So cold. It, like, we went in the middle of summer, and oh my god, they were like, oh yeah, it'll be a nice chill breeze. It was like being dunked in ice. It was nobody warned me how cold the ocean is. Like, I know that they get, like, obviously the water's cold, but like no one warned me how cold that the ocean air was. Even in the middle of like July, it's so cold. I was so cold. I used to have to wear like 2 hoodies and then like my waterproof gear on top just to manage the night shifts. I would also eat so much after the night shifts. I felt like my body just completely depleted of all fuel. My god. Oh dear. Do some tea right now. You out of milk? Oh, you gotta get some milk. Heck. On the bright side, I can't give sickness over Twitch. True. That is true. Yeah, I did. Man, my heart goes out to them. There's a streamer that I like. I can't often watch a lot of their streams because time zones, but I do like them a lot. And they gone to a convention representing part of Twitch because they're like a guild leader, and they got COVID on the first day. And it's like, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh dear. No, yeah. Sonny's from Sheffield, right? Everyone's from Sheffield. If you haven't told me where you're from, good, you're from Sheffield. I remember Eoden's from Sheffield, for sure. Our French Sheffieldan. Yes, and yeah, Sonny's also from Sheffield. I think most people here are from Sheffield, actually. And if you say that you're not, that's a lie. You're definitely from Sheffield. Oh dear. Also, thank you for the hydrate nut. Oh dear, I had COVID again a few weeks back. God, and it was brutal. And then several colds. Yeah, like I think a lot of people at the moment are getting much sicker with COVID than they would have before. Everyone who I've heard who's had it this year so far has had an awful time with it. Like, that's why whenever someone says like, oh, I'm sick, I was like, oh god, I hope it's not COVID, because like, yeah, everyone that and like most of the people I know are like fine, they're not sick or anything like that, but they're out for like 2 weeks with COVID. It's just awful. And yeah, like getting sick straight afterwards again. Like in this house, I had COVID, bronchitis, then we had norovirus, and then we had the strep throat thingy. It's just like bam, 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 because your immune system is weakened, and it's like, well, now I'm catching everything. It's great, I love it. Most people in Germany usually due to the sauna. Yeah. Then yes, you're from Sheffield. What are you making currently? King, I am making a 4,000 stickmen. I've rolled it up a little bit because I need to get to where the hoop is. Basically, we hit 4,000 followers the other day, and so to celebrate, I'm making a stickman for every single follower in lots of different colors. And then I was gonna turn this into a wall hanging, but I might turn it into like one of those mega cushions because I'm gonna be doing like a lot of work on the floor when we get upstairs. So I might actually turn this into a mega cushion, and then I might sit on all of you. Sorry. It's just, it makes a lot more sense to the things that I need when we're gonna move upstairs. Oh dear, from Barnsley. Oh no, Sheffield. Barnsley in Sheffield, right? Yeah. Ocean area is so cold because there's no buildings. Yeah, it's so cold. I was not prepared. Yeah, I am not. Where's Sheffield? It's your hometown. From Upside Down Land. Yeah, that's also Sheffield. You you won. I'm from Copenhagen, also known as Sheffield. Everyone, yeah, it's a good anti-doxing. Everyone's from Sheffield now. Nora's demoralizing. It is. It sucks. What about Nora again? Human Fountain, any percent run? Yeah. I'm not any percenting. You are any percenting. Congratulations. It should be an interesting and intricate project. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very relaxing. I will say, King, normally, for anyone who's followed me during us doing this, I do normally cosplay, but I do a lot of embroidery, beading, sequening work. So a lot of what I'm doing is not going to look like cosplay. It's going to look like smocking, beading, sequening, embroidery, all of that, because like it takes a while to get all of the individual pieces, and then they kind of all come together at the end. That's what I do. That's my hobby. I had bronchitis once. My doctor gave me drugs and said, do not take these with alcohol. So, oh god, I got free pneumonia. See, my doctor was like, there's not really anything we can do for bronchitis. Like, you'll just have to come back if you've still got it in 3 weeks. And I was like, great. Wonderful stuff. Because, yeah, they weren't giving, like, which I guess in some ways is a good thing, because, like, I know more antibiotics is normally not a good thing for you. But yeah, they were like, kind of just take paracetamol and suffer. It's like, great. Oh, so shifty, good morning. I'm from Booby on the Womble. Yeah, Booby on the Womble. I like the red color. I'd like the red color, please, and thank you. We have a couple of reds, actually. We have some reds from the one before. Yeah. Time for a COVID test. Best to do it, honestly. Best is to take it. You've already had it once this year, but the any percent run. The dream, Sonny. When are you going to complete the dream? Oh, dear. Iron on embroidery? You can make iron on embroidery, but generally I stitch mine in just for the longevity of it, you know. Take a bronchitis. I did. I had to stop streaming for like a whole month. I tried. There's like 2 streams I did during that week where I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm getting better, guys. And then I was not getting better. I was off streaming for about a whole month because I had COVID directly into bronchitis. So it was like bam, bam. And then after that, I wasn't able to stream for more than like an hour or 2. Like all of my initial streams of the year were like an hour long because I would run out of breath. So like talking was really hard. After a month, I was diagnosed with long COVID, which is like great, fantastic, love that. But also semi not surprised considering how ill that I got with it because I was particularly bad. And then, yeah, since then I've just been slowly trying to build up my lung capacity again because I still get tired from talking, which is stupid amount of breath. Excuse me, where did my breath go? And give it back. So I don't see the point in COVID test. If COVID, stay home and get better. If it's not COVID, stay home and get better. What's the point in testing? Because a lot of people, if they don't do the test, will not stay home and get better. So I think knowing that well, there's 2 reasons actually. One, for yourself. You should get the COVID test for yourself if you can, because if you do suffer with any long-term side effects, it's very, very useful, DJ, to have a COVID positive test. That way doctors are much more likely to take your case seriously. So, getting the test for yourself is important, and also getting the test for people around you. Say if you've been hanging around with people that week, and then now you've got COVID, if you've got COVID in particular, for people like myself or people that are immunocompromised, it's really important that we know. If you don't tell us, we don't know if we are suddenly going to have to start getting a lot of stuff in the house. You know, for me, I had to let my doctor know as soon as I got it because I was a high-risk person. And I have had to every single time. So if you've got COVID, it's good to know so that you can tell the people around you that might have caught it from you. And then finally, a lot of people, if it's not COVID, will not take it seriously anyway. So knowing that it's COVID means they're less likely, not knowing it's COVID means they're less likely to actually isolate at home and more likely just to go out and spread it. So it's 3 reasons, actually. I lied to you. 3 reasons. 1 is for you, in case anything happens for you. 2 is for your friends, for the people around you. And 3 is for a pile of balls. Yeah, there's several reasons why. That is the secret fourth reason. And others risk they couldn't get it. Yeah, like for instance, again, talking about this streamer that I like who has unfortunately got COVID, they have lupus. So for them, this is now life-threatening immediately. Like, that's what it is. You know, there's a lot of people, and people will always say things like to people like me, like people like her, like, you should just stay home then, you shouldn't be going out. And it's like, what kind of life are you telling disabled people to lead or chronically ill people to lead if you're telling us that we can't go outside because you want to go spread COVID? Like, I genuinely can't help but think that's just a you problem. It's why I'm so, as well, like, you have to bear in mind when you're talking to me, you are getting it from the perspective of someone who is high risk and disabled. So, you know, yeah, like, you are, from me, you're always going to get the advice of go get a test. Because if somebody in my life chose not to get a test when they were sick and they knew that they were around me, I would take that quite personally, to be honest. I would be like, what the heck, man? Like, you know that I'm sick and you're not getting a test? Like, what? Like, yeah, I would probably take that quite personally. I think a lot of people in my situation would, because it's like, well, you're valuing your comfort for like a week over my life forever. Also, King, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. So yeah, there's always that perspective when you're in this particular community, and I do think that's important because obviously other communities will view it differently and have different priorities, but yeah, I think it's important. It's important to mention. Oh dear. I think my partner is high risk. Yeah, that's the other thing. When I caught COVID, Shiny had to take a COVID test like every single day. Because if he got COVID, we would be actually screwed. So like, he was having to take tests like every single day to make sure that he didn't get it. Thankfully, he never did. I was very, very sick very quickly, which makes sense. So I was pretty much immediately bedbound with COVID. There was no like, I'm starting to get ill. It was like, I'm fine, I'm dead. That's about as quick as it goes. So there wasn't probably a period where I was coughing around him when I had COVID, because it's that quick, which is a positive and a negative. Oh, Debbie, yeah, you think that someone who is at work is immunocompromised, so it's better to be prepared. Exactly, you never know who's immunocompromised. Oh dear. I completed a disability survey the other day for government census and ticked so many boxes. Poor body. Body said no. Body, nah. I don't feel like it's immunocompromising. It's not, but I do think I have to. I don't know. It's difficult because like a lot of people will say that I'm being too strict on it, and it's like you have to see it from my perspective of like, if you give me COVID, I could die. And like, that's not an issue for everyone, but it is very much an issue for me. And so if people in my life aren't doing that, it's like there's an extra level of severity there that maybe that wouldn't be a normal thing. I can reopen tuberculosis wards for immunocompromised folks. No, you literally just take a test if you feel sick. It's so easy. Oh dear. More information regarding your condition and as preparation for getting yourself is never a bad thing. Yeah. Oh dear. I will say I was taken quite seriously, so that's nice when you go to the doctors, which is not always the case, but yeah. For the first time I got COVID, I literally felt tired after coming home. Same. Literally, the first time I got COVID, this is when we were still doing, so I worked in retail in close contact with people because I was a bra fitter, but also because I was working with people who were going through breast cancer. They were very immunocompromised, so we had to do tests every single day. That's basically how it went. We did tests every day. So when we caught COVID, we caught it really early most of the time because we were, you know, again, working with people who had breast cancer and were going through chemotherapy and stuff like that. You kind of need to. And also because it's retail, you see thousands of people. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah, the first couple times I got COVID, I caught it really, really quickly. So I didn't even have any symptoms when I caught it, and it was only a couple days later that I'd start to feel unwell. So really, really early, thankfully. Oh dear. I don't know if I have long COVID. Oh, senor, good morning, good morning. Oh dear. And thank you for the horn, Folitas. It was only my room for 9 days, which is the recovery time. I lost my sense of taste for a month. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I've never lost my sense of taste. Which I'm very thankful for. I would like to not lose my sense of taste. Eating is kind of nice, you know? Always good to have a set of clean sheets if you can crawl out of bed. Yeah, we didn't bother. So I was sweating so hard, it was like, there's not even any point. Like, we'll literally just put the waterproof sheet in and then like have my sheet on top of it, and then wash everything afterwards. It was grim. When I was so ill. We had people coming over. Like, obviously I was isolating upstairs, just double checking on to be like, do we need to go to hospital today? Do you want to leave it another day? Do you want to see what goes on? Do you need anything? We were very, very well looked after, to be honest. Like, I was very, very fortunate with the people. I am very fortunate with the people that are in my life and the people that look, you know, and how serious everyone took it. And I think as well, a lot of people had never seen me that ill before. And after that, sometimes it can be difficult to explain to people why I don't do certain things and why I'm quite careful. It's not been difficult since then. Like, having so many people see me at that level of sickness and kind of get why we're so careful was like, it sucks that it had to happen, but a lot of people now are much more like, for instance, when I was going to the hospital, they wouldn't let me get public transport there because, like, no, we're going to we'll take you straight to the door, you go and you come back out again. And it's like, they kind of get the mindset of like, well, I can't afford to get ill like that. So it's like, they're very, very careful with me. Oh, you're going to take public transport? No, you're not. We're going to take you there because we're not risking you going on a train. It's like, oh, thank you. Very heckin' sweet. So yeah, I have been very, very fortunate with the people that have popped into my life. And especially since what happened in December, like the people that saw me at that stage have been super, super, super kind. They're maybe a little too worried at times, but very, very sweet. And they're like, oi, 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 shifty. I was like, graphic, I'm whining. And yeah, no, we have so many stickmen now. We have 250 stickmen. Loads. And had COVID in 2020 right before Thanksgiving. Co-worker, oh god, you had it early, huh? They'd taken off their masks to talk to customers and covering it up. Oh, yeah, that would do it. I get overwhelmed easily since COVID and now hypersensitive sound light, and that's new. Yeah, the side effects of COVID, they do be ranging a lot. Dear. I used some whiskey out of my room as a sniff test when I got better. Oh my god, that is... So did you completely lose your... Actually, to anyone who's had COVID and has maybe lost it, out of interest, have you completely lost your sense of smell? Or did you completely lose your sense? Or did you just lose it for certain things? Because I think a lot of the people I knew have lost their sense of smell, but not for everything. Just for like a few bits and bobs here and there, like, yeah. Oh dear. And I've never lost my sense of smell, thankfully. I might have lost my sense of being able to speak, but never my sense of smell. Oh dear. Do you remember when they started? You've already done a week lazy. Me, da. That doesn't sound like us. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're keeping well in all of the heat. Oh, couldn't be us. I mean, they're better at eating ass. Some people probably like the smell of ass. We don't judge very much. I didn't, but my sister lost it for coffee and a few of her favorite foods. See, the ones I saw a lot with the people that I worked with, because you have to bear in mind, nearly everyone at my workplace has had COVID at least once, was onions and chicken. Onions and chicken were two really big ones, which people couldn't smell or taste anymore. It was like, wow. Like, those are quite big flavors. Like, a lot of food has onion in it. And, like, chicken as well as, like, pretty a staple. So, like, yeah, one person in particular said that they actually hated the taste of chicken now and they couldn't deal with it. Like, for some reason, it just tasted like shit to them. So they wouldn't eat it anymore. And it was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Know the smell of Arctic very well, and it smelled so weird. Food became bland. I could taste salt, acid, and sweet, and that's about it. The whiskey smelled like it used to. Didn't bother drinking any. I knew that my taste was back to normal. Thankfully, I'm a foodie, and smells just as much part of the experience as taste. Yeah, I do feel quite lucky that I at no point have. Ah, dear. When I had COVID, all that happened was I lost my appetite. Oh, okay, that's not too bad for a long period. That's not too bad. Also, Zomberty, good morning. I hope you're doing well. There was no ass me to test your theory. Yes, I've just had COVID. Quick, somebody present that ass so I can smell it. See if I still have the sense of smell of ass. Oh, I could live with onions, especially if it meant no cry. True, I guess. It wouldn't be like make any sense to keep using it as a flavorant if you couldn't taste it or if you didn't like the taste anymore. Well, let me get COVID again really quickly. I'm gonna lose my sense of taste for the ass taste test time. Oh my god. Hi guys, welcome to my ass tasting test live on Twitch. Also, with the aircon on for that long, well, how are we doing? It was 28.5 before, it is now 27.5, which is the coldest it's been in this room all day. Shifty, help me. When I started stream, it was 28 degrees in this room. When I started stream, like when I just turned my computer on and everything, it was already 28 degrees in this room. Help, help, send help. Help. Assistance. It's too warm. Maybe if I get more people got more ass, it would felt better. True, maybe. Jelly's ass mukbang. Could you imagine? Oh my god, my first ever mukbang. Come into my channel, I'm just eating ass. Sweaty in my room today as well, yeah. Oh my god, it's hell. Hey, Shifty, you streaming tonight? When you said you weren't streaming last night, I was like, honestly, the most sensible decision. It's so, so warm. Oh dear. If you get close enough, smell becomes taste. True. True. Poor donkey. Sleeves, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear, welcome, welcome. Oh dear. I can't close off my nasal passage to not breathe in or out from my nose. Doesn't that smell passive receptors empty? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that's because your air. I really need to get to the gym. Does the gym have air conditioning? If so, it sounds like a pretty good reason to go to the gym. Oh dear. It's so toasty. It's so toasty. Oh, actually, yeah, Robert, how are you surviving in London? Is it alright in London? Airlock nostrils, underrated superpower. True. True. Oh dear. Alright, I do need to count how many are in the soup. This is 5, 10, 15. Nice. It does, and it has a pool. Like, well, you know where you need to be all day. In the pool, in the air conditioning. Sounds pretty good. Oh dear. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Oh, I gotta work. You need to tell your workplace, hey, listen now. We're having a heat wave. So unless you're providing good air conditioning, I'm going to the gym. Oh dear, that definitely will go down well, I'm sure. It's a pleasant 21, but it's East London, so overall not pleasant. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, it's crazy to me that because even like outside right now, for me, it's saying it's 23. It's crazy to me that we are hitting higher temperatures than London. I don't feel like that. What's happened? This is not what I was promised when I moved to Wales. I was promised colder temperatures in London. What's happened? Wales? Get it together. I don't know if I'll stream tonight. This week's been a disaster. It's been so hot. Like, I'll be honest, the only reason I'm still able to stream is because I'm a morning streamer. Like, I would not have streamed a single evening this week because it's hitting like 30 degrees in here. Like, it's so, I don't think it's good for my PC at that point. Like, my PC is getting so hot that I'm worried about it. Like, let alone me. Let alone my health. Yeah, no way. It's just not been a good week for it. Queena, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Somehow it's gotten hot now. I think it's because it's like, does the air feel really heavy for you? Because like it feels really heavy for me. Oh my god, it's so warm. It's gonna be 30 later, 32 on Saturday. I did see this weekend we've actually, so all of the people that come over and do building work for us, we've told them not to come this week because it's just not, that's not safe conditions to be doing building work in. So we were just like, don't come. Like, it's too hot, especially because they're working in a loft on insulation and stuff. No, stay away. Don't come. It's too hot. Why is autumn hotter than summer? True. Someone needs to have a word with someone. This doesn't seem right. How much air can you bench, bro? So much air. It's so heavy. Are the builders hot? Well, a lot of them are families, so I don't know if I feel comfortable answering that. I'm afraid I can't say yay or nay. A lot of the people coming over there right now I'm related to somehow, so who knows? Oh dear. I wasn't asking for you. Yeah, but I'd still be answering. What if they see this? Ah, dear. Listen, they've got my genes. So if they've got my genes, then they are insanely attractive. You can just assume like a male version of me. Like look at me and then make me a man, and then there you go. Yeah. Also, Johns, good morning. I hope you're doing well. And Sleepy, good morning. I hope you're both doing good. Good morning, good morning. It is hot. It is very hot here at the moment. We are sweltering. Sporting in the UK. Asking for the jeans back. I was thinking about that. Mail. Why am I tingle? I swear to God. Oh dear, we're reenacting man. I'll make a man out of you. Well, no, because I don't want to become a man. It's more like if you're trying to imagine, yeah, like most of them are like somehow familiarly or like kind of like friend of a family, I guess. But like a lot of them are kind of semi-related. I don't know. Is she iffy? Oh dear. I am simply not having a good week. My meds and oh no, Queena. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we've also, don't worry, you've got good company here. We're all complaining about it as well. You're welcome to complain about the heat. We are all complaining about the heat. You're going to the beach? Honestly, good day for going to the beach. Oh dear, get yourself some good ice cream while you're there. Hell yeah. Oh dear, doing well, thanks. Feeling good today. Got a long weekend. Ooh, have you got plans for your weekend? What you planning to do? You try the fat? No, I have not. I don't have Snapchat though. Do you need Snapchat to do that filter, or is there a way that you can do it without Snapchat? Because I do not have the Snapchat. And I am not really planning on getting the Snapchat over. I struggle with the amount of social media I'm already on, let alone adding another one. My neighbors had some building work done recently, they were topless and I was very thankful. Oh dear. Yeah, it's too hot for them to, I would feel bad having them come over, like, it's so warm. So, yes, no. Oh dear, 250 out of 4,000, yeah! We're getting there. Technically, I think we're a little bit higher than that because, so here's the thing, I actually lied to you guys. When I started stream, I was actually at 240, but because I knew that I was gonna finish this hoop and 250 looks better, I lied. This will be 260 when we finish this hoop. 10, 16. Oh dear. I tried it back in the day, it was hot, and then I had to use the filter. Oh dear. Lied, I did lie. Well, to be fair, it's not a lie at this point because we have over 150, but when I started stream, it was a lie. It was a lie. Family day on Saturday, might catch up with a friend on Sunday. Gonna get some rest. Hell yeah, George. That sounds pretty heckin' good. That sounds pretty good. Oh dear, what a... Let me have a little look at our weather forecast. Yeah, Saturday I think will be a dead day. God, it's gonna be 28 today. If it's 28, that means it's gonna get like 35 degrees in this room. Screw that. We need a lie counter. It's already over like 1 million. There's no point adding at that point. Every single sentence I'm a streamer. Every single sentence I say is definitely a lie. Ah, dear. Time to sleep. Oh no, you're fine. Get some good Z-side. Thank you for popping by. I hope you get some good sleep. Hell yeah. Oh dear, 28, you want to trade? It was fine. I actually do kind of want to trade because your houses are built for 28 and our houses are built for 5. So arguably if we traded, we would both be happier, right? It lies all the time. I'm always lying. Sick or not, if it's warm, if it's not warm enough, I'm eating ice cream for lunch. Hell yeah. I've got Ben & Jerry's still because I can't eat very much Ben & Jerry's because I'm lactose intolerant. And I didn't get the lactose intolerant one, I just got the standard one. But I have some Ben & Jerry's downstairs and I'm very slowly picking through. So yes, I might just get some more of that when that's finished. Ah dear, fair point. I'd be happy. Yeah, I think we'd both win in that particular deal. Because yeah, that's the conditions that our buildings are meant to be in. 21 in the house, same outside. Oh, Spotsy, good on you. You must have good airflow in your house to get the temperature the same inside the house as outside the house. Hell yeah, very nice. Because yeah, the outside temperature is 23, but in here it's... I have my temperature reader, so I can just check. It's 28. There you go. So it's about 5 degrees hotter. No. Yeah, 5 degrees hotter than outside in this room. But that's because I'm streaming. Like, again, it just makes my computer, like, heat up. Oh, dear. You know what we call an ice cream float? Yeah, I remember people talking about it. I'm like, actually, Zero Full Damage George is the person who talked to me about it first. And they explained it. And then they also, I can't remember what it's called, but it's when you put the coffee over the ice cream. You have like ice cream and coffee. Do you remember what that's called? But yeah, I've been having that every summer since. So I've been having that for like, I guess, yeah, it'd be like 3 years now. where like sometimes if I'm having like a bad day in the summer, I'll do that. It's really good. We call it a spider. Yeah, a spider. I remember. Oh dear, frappe. No, it's not a frappe. It's like literally ice cream with coffee over it. And I don't remember what it's called. Oh dear. I could probably find that out. Oh dear. Ice cream over coffee. Oh no, it's the other way around. It's coffee over ice cream. Affogato. There you go. It's an affogato is what I'm thinking of. I'll type that in chat so you guys can look at it. Affogato. And yeah, I remember Zero telling me about it. Not that Zero. The other Zero. And yeah, I've been having that every summer since. It's really good. Oh dear. What'd you call me? Affogato. Oh dear, it's really good. It's just coffee and ice cream. Like what's unless you dislike coffee or ice cream, it's really good. It's just really, really good. And I'm a big fan of it. And like I often have the ingredients to make it just in the house, so it's like, hell yeah. I had scones yesterday. Oh, nice. That does sound pretty good. Down in the mood for a spider now. Get yourself a spider. Actually, wait, isn't it like 5 degrees? Wait, didn't you say it was really cold near you? Wait, is it good weather for a spider for you? Like, isn't it cold? Never heard of affogato before? George, do you like coffee? If you like coffee, I would recommend it. It's really good. Sounds like it's like French for a gay cake. Yeah, affogato. Oh dear, nah, it's just coffee and ice cream and it's really, really good. It was 5 this morning. It's 6. Oh, okay. So it's like a little bit more spider level now. Okay, yeah, you could probably get one. It's probably nice. Hell yeah, why not? Why not? Oh dear. If you get one, can you send me one as well? It's only 11 here. I can have it while sitting next to the fireplace. True. I only drink coffee in the morning usually. Ah, I see. Fair. Oh dear. I mean, I'd probably recommend it if you ever see it somewhere, but like, yeah, maybe if you don't drink coffee as regularly. It's not like Viennetta then. Isn't that? I think Viennetta is a brand of ice cream, isn't it? Isn't it coffee? Isn't it, Quida? I don't know why I call you coffee then. Yeah, I think Viennetta is just an ice cream brand. We used to have it with Sunday roast sometimes. Yeah, it's just a brand of ice cream. So it's not like Viennetta, but you could probably make an affogato with Viennetta because it's just like chocolate and ice cream, really. Yeah, it's like that fancy chocolate ice cream where it's like all the way through. Very cool. I do like Viennetta, to be fair. Viennetta is good. Viennetta isn't a brand. Oh, is it not? Is it just a type of ice cream? Oh dear, fancy 70s ice cream. Yeah, that's Viennetta. Dear. I thought Viennetta had coffee on top. Maybe it's chocolate. I mean, the one I had growing up was definitely chocolate on top. Because as a child, I would not have had it if it was coffee. Child me hated coffee. So, yes. Definitely chocolate and definitely not coffee. At least not in the ones I had. Yeah, Wool's Viennetta ice cream. There it is. Now I kind of want Viennetta. God damn it. Is Viennetta actually expensive? Because like I always think of Viennetta as being expensive. Oh, it's actually not that expensive. Okay, it's not the cheapest. It's £2. It's £2. It's not that bad. It's more expensive than the ice cream we normally get, but it's not awful. Man, I think I've seen it in over like a decade. Yeah, like I haven't had it in such a long time. Yeah, you can get it from Ocado, you can get it from Iceland, Sainsbury's, Tesco's grocery, but theirs looks a little different. Waitrose. Oh no, you can get the regular one in Tesco's as well. Yeah, you can get it. It looks like from most supermarkets, to be honest. I just haven't got it. I just have not had it, but man, Viennetta is good. Oh yeah, they the mint choc chip one. Very cool. Very cool Viennetta, I did like that. If my antivirus could stop trying to shut my PC down, that would be really good. I buy one occasionally, usually at Christmas. Oh, okay, nice. I like that as a Christmas tradition, that's nice. I need 3 more, and I'm wondering if I could do it out of this one. I don't think so. I don't think I want to either. I've already got a few of that color. Oh dear. God, it's warm. I feel like this is an endurance stream. It's not meant to be an endurance stream. But it feels like one because it's so warm. And I'm looking at pictures of ice cream, which does almost feel like it's adding to the endurance quality of the stream. Thank you for the heck. I don't understand Christmas bad food traditions. Wait, what's a bad Christmas food tradition? I feel like bang, a Viennetta is not bad. Viennetta is just ice cream after all. Brussels sprouts, I love Brussels sprouts, but I do agree that Brussels sprouts are not a Christmas tradition for me. They're a lifestyle. They're something that I will eat all year round. I kind of agree that I don't understand why people only bring Brussels sprouts out at Christmas time, because like I would have that all year round. Christmas pudding is great. Christmas cake, I like marzipan, but the rest of it, it's a bit dry for me. But Christmas pudding is great. Oh dear. Christmas pudding is good, you're just buying the wrong ones. Well, yeah, I think as well, like, I am probably quite biased for that reason because I've always made it by hand. So, like, I don't have shop-bought Christmas pudding, I'm sorry. I always make it, which means it's always delicious because I make it, and yes. I'm biased towards myself, you know? There we go. Same with mince pies. Because we make them, they're just a lot better than the store-bought ones. And so, like, I could kind of understand when people are like, I don't like store-bought mince pies. It's like, yeah, kind of me neither. But do I like homemade ones? Oh, yeah. Ah, dear. There's the one they sell at Christmas markets and they're large. To be fair, I think if you get it from like a bakery or like a market or something, it probably would be a lot better. Do cheesy cauliflower. Ooh! And I can't say that I do, but listen, I would happily introduce that to my household. I like cheesy cauliflower. You don't like dried fruit much? I actually can't eat a lot of dried fruit, so we've done some moving things around. So our Christmas pudding is quite wet, but in a good way, with a lot of alcohol. Because I'm also not super keen on sherry, so it's like I will mix in other ones. I still can't wrap my head around Christmas pudding. Lee, good morning. I hope you're doing good. It's just a pudding made of Christmas. A Christmas pudding. Oh my god, I swear to god. If my antivirus doesn't quit it, as if my computer is not tired enough right now because of how hot it is, stop making it try and run scans. Oh dear. Same with scones. They're so dry when you buy them in a shop. Yeah, a lot of things are just better if you may have them homemade. Yeah. I've been very, very spoiled with that, to be honest, because my family, I am not a particularly good baker, but a lot of people in my family are very, very good. And so I've been absolutely spoiled. Like, I come from a family where my family would make a cake like every single day, at least one. And then often they'd make, like, we grew up on homemade bread, on homemade cakes, homemade puddings, like everything was cooked. Like, we're a very foodie family, which meant that, like, and also like a lot of different branches of foodie family. I don't know how you put that. It meant I got to eat a lot of different food growing up, but it also meant that I'm very spoiled when it comes to like festive foods. Ah, dear. Is it better than other cakes freshly made though? Some of them, yeah. Well, because Christmas cake, I do agree. I'm just generally not as keen on Christmas cake. But Christmas pudding, I would put above other things. It's just alcohol and like wet and gin. It's so good. It's so good. And with brandy butter and everything, oh my god. I think too dense, and I'm not a fan of the Christmas pudding flavor. Fair. I'm not good at baking. I can do scones or biscuits. Oh, biscuits are good. Biscuits are important. Like, you often have stuff in your cupboards that you can make biscuits with. Being able to have a good biscuit recipe, that's good. Everyone needs a good biscuit recipe. Oh dear, biscuit or cookie recipe, I guess. Oh dear, Hypnotic, welcome on in. I will say, I might actually remove the posture check because I feel kind of bad. So I can't change my posture, but at the same time, my posture is actually perfect. So I'm putting it back into my chair. My back is very, very straight, and I'm bringing my embroidery to me so that I don't crane my neck over. I actually have, like, perfect posture, which I never do. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Ooh. Panettone is overrated. I don't think I've ever really seen anyone rate it that highly. it's all right. And I've had it for breakfast a few times, and that's been nice. But like, it's like one of those things where like, I wouldn't go out of my way to make it personally, but it's all right. Oh dear. Yeah, there needs to be gremlin reading more. I crunch up like this and like have my shoulders really high, and I'm just like, yeah, this is how I like to sew. I like a Capecchia. It's a gift. It's a gift. Actually, that was a gift from Bateman Returns, who a few of you might know. Yip. Just make it for chat. We'll be shrimping. Yeah, I'll bake for you guys. Well, to be fair, like once upstairs is sorted, I could actually potentially do cooking streams. I just don't know if I will, but like, I physically could for the first time. Oh dear. And if you do try and sell me on the idea, I'm just not fussed on the flavor though. Well, this is the thing. Not every flavor's for everyone. Like, not everyone can like everything. I think it's okay. It's not really been sold to me, I guess, is the thing. So like, I never had the hype behind it because like the first time I had it, I just had it for breakfast. And it's like, you know, as a breakfast food, I didn't dislike it. Like, it was all right. But yeah, it was never hyped up for me, so I never had that, like, I guess, mental thought going into it of being like, it's gonna be amazing. I just saw it in like a breakfast and I picked it up. Most of it is not. Hell yeah. Oh dear. In Czech we do so many Christmas sweets. I like some Christmas sweets. More than others. We used to have the 12 different kinds. We always make them like 20. Ooh! I don't know if I'd be able to eat them all in one day, but I'm happy to extend Christmas over like a week so that I can eat all of the different sweets. I'm fine with that. For me, Christmas is mostly about eating anyway. I know everyone's a bit different about what they celebrate, especially if you're religious, it's probably not the same. For me, Christmas is just the day to like eat food for an entire day. Like, be cooking a lot the day before, be cooking a lot on the day, eat with lots of people, like meeting with family and eating food. That's what Christmas is, and I love it. I love eating with family. It's good. Oh dear. And yeah, we would always have like big breakfast, big lunch. We'd have like an afternoon like board at like 4 o'clock, and then dinner would normally be a mixture of like bits and bobs. Maybe some like meats, veg, fruits. A bit of everything, cheese. It is about Christmas. Christmas to us is about sales. Hell yeah. Christmas sales are pretty good though, to be fair. Don't blame you. Oh dear. Do you say you love eating family? Sus. You're sus. You're the sussiest. It says cursed under your stream. Me, I'm gonna start tagging my stream with wholesome. No, I love eating with family is what I said. Oh dear. Yeah. It's like one of my favorites. So I'm not the sussiest then? Oh, actually true. I always forget if George is in the mix. I don't know if I could take that away from you, George. I feel like you might still be the sussiest. Also, I'm so sorry, everyone. I know this is a really, really short stream, but I actually feel like I'm going to expire. It is so hot. I feel the air on every piece of my body right now. It is so incredibly uncomfortable. But I will show you the stickmen that we've done. Oh dear, there they are. That's our stickmen that we did today. Looking cute. I actually like the color. I like the colorway in there. I've got a little bit of everything. They're pretty cute. Very nice. Take care, Jelly. Go all cool off. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just so hot. I don't know what I might do for the rest of the week, to be honest, because it's actually too hot to be streaming. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the best option would be. I might just chat about it in the Discord later because it's meant to be really hot the next few days in a row. So either maybe streaming a little earlier in the morning, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure who's the one doing a hands out. I don't think anyone is that one just yet. There's still time. Let me find someone. I'm gonna raid you all into them. I'm sorry. Oh, we can raid you all into Ophi. There we go. I hope Ophi's got better weather than we have. I'd assume they're fair enough aware. I think that they've got good weather. So 4,000 a week. Oh yeah. 4,000 a week. Easy. Definitely. Oh, are you okay, Jelly? I'm fine. I'm just very, very warm. Is the heat too much? Yeah, that's why we're raiding out, Sonne. Because yeah, it's literally like it feels. Actually, do you want a final temperature reading of how goddamn hot it is in this room? 28.5 again. Like literally, it's so warm and it's so sticky and humid, and like I feel on every section of my body. very uncomfortable, not fun. So instead of like pushing through it and maybe giving myself a migraine, I'm gonna send you all over to Ophi. Have you grabbed the raid call, by the way, everyone? Is that a Wii remote? It's a temperature reader. You can read temperatures. Hell yeah, it's pretty good. All right, let me send you all over. Have a lovely rest of your day, everyone. Take care. There we go. And drink water. I should have added drink water to the end. That's okay. I think it's fine. I'm sure people will be drinking.